So today I went back to a game that I loved previously, still love now. It's a game called Robo Quest. It's 2025. I played this back in early access. It was a lot of fun. Loved it. And I gotta say, it's even better than it was before. Yeah, that's no surprise. These developers really put a lot of love and care into this game. And yeah, so this video is gonna be me doing a run for you, and we'll see how it goes. And I guess hope you guys enjoy and check it out. Thank you. All right, so here we go. I'm gonna be honest, I've played a lot of this already, so there's not a lot of stuff to unlock at the moment, but they got their difficulty system here, which is really nice. Super easy, standard, hard. I like to challenge myself, so. But yeah, they got like gadgets and stuff here you can unlock, give you some kind of boosts and perks, different classes, which is really cool. You can unlock them by doing certain objectives, so I've done a bunch of them already. So far, engineer is my favorite class, so that's what we'll be running today. As you can see, I've got plenty of upgrades here, so yeah, there's that. Not really sure what this is yet, but we'll figure it out. But yeah, I've played quite a bit of this. Of course, you got a cool museum over here. Check out all your stuff. It's a multiplayer here, which is cool. This is a system you get for completing one run. Every run you complete, you get a crystal, which makes the final level easier, from what I've gathered. They added a shooting range down here. Get all your practice in. Like a little mini game, shooting range. Get warmed up. Hey, 20,000. That's the highest I've ever gotten. Oh, hey. Never noticed this guy. Cool. One thing I have to mention too is the music in this game is peak. I mean, the loading screen music's a vibe. You get in here. Nice little start, okay. Little kind of ambient music going on here. But when I step to this door, oh, it kicks it in. It's sick. It's in high gear. Let's go with sniper. And here we go. Check it. Bomb. Oh. Alright, well, game's a little rusty on the sniper here. But it's like a combination of a shooter, roguelite, FPS, kind of cool. And a platformer also. It's all kinds of crap to discover. Little Easter eggs, hidden areas. If you look at the map here, they have zones that you go to. They have special little side objective things you can do. Get some extra loot. Another cool mechanic also is they reward aggressive gameplay by when you kill enemies, that's how you heal. So you want to constantly be moving forward as often as you can, because that's the only way you'll be able to get your health back. So if you're playing a ranged pot shot type of style, as long as you're not getting hit, it can work. But you want to constantly be moving forward to be able to grab health if you do get hit at any point. Another cool thing is a lot of weapons can actually stun enemies. these guys right here on the little rails, they're the med bots. You want to destroy those every time because it drops a gigantic cluster of healing, which I missed because I am explaining things. Oh, also I should have mentioned, each of the characters has a quote melee ability and their special ability. The engineers is I summon these drones that shoot for me, and I can have 2 at a time. And if they're at full HP, I can hit the ability again to actually restore their health, which is those 2 green bars next to the icon down there. Let's get that. So this guy right here restores your health. You want to hit it every time. So I have an upgrade here. So there's 4 options. You unlock more rerolls as you play, but you go through, pick what you like. I usually like to do the element, and this depends on what you like to do. Burn is just extra damage, so I'm gonna run burn. Wow, these are shops right here. You can buy other stuff that gives you new effects. This guy upgrades your weapons to the next level. And if you look above the shaft hat, this is as high as you can upgrade your weapons. So I can only get weapons up to level 2. So since it's already level 2, I can't actually upgrade it anymore. But this is level 1, so I can hit this, boom, level 2. This, you can reroll affixes as well. So this one has 100% first shot auto critical chance. If I hit this, I reroll that and I get a new one, which is cool. This guy you unlock later on, but he can add affixes to your weapons if you so choose, and he can upgrade the rarity of your weapons. And this is the little cost chart right here. So if I have a white, I go to green, green to blue, blue to purple, purple to that. Price goes up as you can see. So I'll upgrade this twice, why not? Oh, look at that cryo damage. I picked fire, lovely. This is another thing, you won't always have 3 levels, but you unlock 3 different paths you can take. This one has a special thing, you put a code in, there's a secret door. I won't spoil it, but this is the Oasis, so we'll go here. And every path you pick has a different boss and outcome, which I like because you can change up your runs every time. Look at that, 1,000,000 damage done. Nice. He also, this guy has his melee attack is a plasma blast, which you can actually get upgrades for. And those upgrades can actually change your whole entire playstyle. So right now I just use it as extra petty damage. But there's an upgrade you can get, if you get lucky, that will actually increase the damage dealt to that enemy that was hit by your blaster. And it's actually quite a bit of extra damage. Of course you don't want to run into the mines everywhere. And these green orbs, that's your healing, so you want to always grab those whenever you can. There's another thing I can show you after I finish this area, which I think this is this. So, because I was playing some hills, going a little slow in time, but you get XP, you get stars, add your time, and you can get up to an S rank on your XP and time, and that'll actually boost score and all that. Every time you finish, you also get these and the wrenches, but you can also save and quit at the end of everything. So say you had to leave, save, quit, come back, you're where you left off. Super sick. And every single zone has different sick music. This game's also littered with secret doors that you gotta figure out what they need to unlock. Makes you want to go for another run. Super cool. Weapons that are completely different in gameplay. Really cool too. Let's see. Look at these dual sawed-off shotguns here. I like these. Any upgrades I want to use? Oh, that would have been really good, but I don't have enough. So we'll fall off on that. So this guy can get me up to level 3, so I'll go ahead and upgrade my sniper to level 3. Of course, leveling up also increases your damage. So, well, that was kind of a waste, but whatever. Alright, and I have an upgrade to do. So this has a mechanic here where you have 4 perks, but there's some perks that will actually overwrite previous perks. See how this highlights? So if I pick this up, which is increased weapon damage by 25%, it will replace my increased burn damage. So that's that roll you gotta take, you know, depending on what you want to go for. We'll do this. And as you're playing, enemies will drop at random different cards and stuff for you to pick up for your collection, your museum per se. Oh yeah, I forgot to show off the the other cool thing. It's also another platformer mechanic, but you can actually jump on enemies' heads and do damage, which is really fun. So I can like jump on this guy's head. I can do it. Boop. Yeah, see, I killed him by jumping on his head. You can actually get some upgrades that actually let you use that as like a gameplay style, where you do like extra damage when you jump on their head. You heal more from head bonk. You get a movement speed boost from head bonk. So you can literally do a whole run purely just by jumping on the enemy's heads. Another sick thing, so I don't have to use it at the moment, but every time you holster your weapon, it automatically reloads while it's in your pocket. So if I was using certain weapons, like full auto weapons, I could drain the mag of one, boom, swap weapons, full mag, swap weapons, full mag. So there's like never any actual downtime to your DPS. Sick. Plus, it rewards you for picking weapons that are picking multiple weapons that are good. So most games where it basically only wants you to kind of pushes you into using just one weapon, like a gunfire. Oh yeah, so I got hacked, so what it does is it actually reverses my controls. Uh-oh. That was actually brutal how much damage I took right there. Oh. If you get stunned, you have to do a little mini game. You have to press the correct direction. Now the purple areas, they have these little obstacle courses you do, which are kind of fun. They're not hard by any means, but they're fun. So, and you get a chest at the end, so definitely worth doing. It also has a lot of momentum-based movement, which is super fun as well. Door. Oasis, grab everything. Let's see, got any new upgrades we want to take? Critical damage reduces my deploy. That's pretty good. I could also get this. Might get these. The cricket. I don't think I've ever used that weapon. Huh. Little Men in Black reference. So you can only get me to level 4. So we'll go ahead and blast an upgrade on that, because why not? There's just a door in the Oasis here. If you get here within a certain amount of time, I think it opens. So one of these days I need to just try to do a little speed run to it. Because the game really wants you to do up several runs as you play, which I love. So these rooms are they're kind of a skill DPS check almost. There's a bunch of, they throw a bunch of enemies at you. You gotta kill them all and stay alive. More of a skill check than anything. If I kill those guys, sometimes they'll drop some weapons for you. Pick those up if you need them. Quick scope montage for you. Alright, so this is the boss door. They're usually really big and red. Scary doors, you know how it goes. So we're gonna put some auto crit chance. So basically auto crit chance is when I'm doing damage, I don't have to even hit critical spots to do critical damage, which is cool. So this is the boss. Go in here, we'll take him down. Don't think about it. It has a semi-dash. Basically, when you crouch, slide left and right, you get a little bit of a movement, crouch boost. But it's not your typical FPS dash that you would get in most games like this. Which is unfortunate, but they already give you so much movement in the game. I understand why they don't give you like a full dash. And he's dead. Bunch of variety of weapons. I mean, they have shurikens. They got a freaking flare gun, which is like shoots like a firework basically. A bow. Let's do this. Reduce damage based on my movement speed. I mean, dude, can't tell this music doesn't go hard, bro. And also for any of you not keyboard and mouse inclined, you can play the game with controller. Are you trolling? Uh-oh. These guys are a pain in the butt. One's the lasers. They're like basically hit scan snipers. These guys are really freaking tanky. They're freaking riot shields. The game is also co-op, and I am getting wrecked. I actually got a, well, alright, that's the dang, explaining the game and trying to go sweat mode is kind of hard. But yeah, that's the run. I finished out with like 18 wrenches, and that's where I can go to the workshop here. Boom, buy some upgrades if I have enough. It gets pretty expensive down here because these are usually the best things to get, you know, roguelite stuff. But yeah, that is Robo Quest.